Thanks for spending some time with me today. So you would think a woman in her 50s would have learned this lesson over the years, but apparently not. I just discovered that, I always knew that scent played a huge part. I'm very scent driven, but I didn't realize that it was also seasonal in nature. So something that a candle I like all the time, all of a sudden I don't like it. And so I want to switch to something else, but then a little later I'll use it again. I'm like, well, why did I stop burning this? Of course, all of you out there are like, of course, how could you not know this? The same thing was true with like dish soap and hand soap and all that craziness, but not even that. There are like, I really like the Mrs. Meyer's when they had the apple cider dish soap. Love the apple cider dish soap. I'm not so crazy about the apple cider hand soap. I know, it makes no sense at all. And then there are things in the kitchen that I like versus the bathroom, and yeah, so everybody knows this but me, I'm just discovering it. But I also like Bath and Body Works products. I use quite a bit of their things. I realize they're not all natural, they might not be perfect for you, but guess what? I like the scent and we balance these things out. So they had a big sale a while ago, and I had one box, and then I ordered another box, and I waited until I had both of them. So I kind of don't remember what I'm getting, but so we'll discover what I have together. So let's see what I got. They're big boxes. I'm just gonna take these out. So, face mask. So I have revitalizing sheet mask with red wine, and Skin Gold smoothing sheet mask with tea leaf extracts. And then I got revitalizing sheet mask with grapefruit. I have been using face masks now, I think, usually on Sunday nights before I start my week, and I've tried a whole bunch of different ones, and I don't know that I've found one that I really like. This last one that I used apparently didn't read the directions very well, or didn't understand it, because basically it was more of a cleanser than it was like a hydrating mask. So I washed on my face, got it all ready, and then found out it was a cleanser. And not only that, it like bubbled up all over my face. And it was a black mask with these like little white bubbles, so it looked all gray. It's pretty wild. It's pretty scary looking to be the least, but it worked really well. I wish I'd known, because I would have just used it as a face wash. It would have worked a lot better. So yeah, looking forward to trying those. Then it looks like I got candles. I think I ordered candles, but apparently I did. How do you get them out of the container? This one is Cactus Blossom. I don't think that's picking up real well. It's really bright in here though. Ooh, that smells really good. They must have had a special, because this box is nothing but candles, and I wouldn't normally buy candles from Bath and Body Works. This one is Autumn. Don't know if it's picking up or not. This Red Gala Apple Juicy Fig Eucalyptus Leaf with essential oils. This one smells just like fall, like when it's kind of damp out, like cool and sunshiny, and it's a beautiful. I'll get that lid later. Flipped it right off the bed. What does this one say it is? Cactus flower petal sun-kissed coconut with vanilla, fresh sparkling lemon with essential oils. It smells really good too. This is Cedar Lane. It says warm caramel, Granny Smith apple, ground clove. And these are soy candles, which I prefer a soy candle. This smells like caramel corn. It smells like sugary caramel corn. I don't think I do it. There we go. Sugary caramel corn. That'll be interesting. And then the last one I have in this box is... oh, they don't just pop out, which is good. This one is Sweater Weather. Fresh sage, juniper berry, aromatic eucalyptus. This reminds me of Christmas tree shopping, like when you're walking through the Christmas trees and you can smell that. Well, that's probably the juniper berry, and yeah, that's what it smells like, is Christmas tree shopping. Yeah, okay, that's box one. The lid didn't fall that far down. Well, today I had gotten this candle from, I must be very sensitive to scents as well, or something in it. So I had gotten this candle, it was we'd gotten two from Trader Joe's a while ago. One of them was the pumpkin vanilla, and the other one was a honey crisp apple. I like the pumpkin one, vanilla one, but not nearly as much as the apple one. But what I've realized is I'm allergic to something in it. So once I start burning it, I just start sneezing. So I realize I can't really use that one anymore. First that was just dirt dust, but no. This is probably, this is hand soaps. So one of the things that I like in the kitchen for my hand soap is this eucalyptus mint. I like this one. It has a nice kind of clean scent, and when you're like in the kitchen, that's what you want, is a clean scent, right? When you're washing your hands over and over again. This is Perfect Pumpkin Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. So so my nephew comes to stay. My nephew's 6, and when he comes over, it's teaching little boys to wash their hands is really difficult, right? So one of the things that happens is that I always have a fun soap in there, but he, since he was younger, let me say, whenever he comes out of the bathroom, or I've told him to wash his hands or something, I've always said to him, let me smell, because that's how I can tell if he's actually washed his hands or not, right? So now he just walks out like this, you know, automatically smell your hands. So I thought with the little kitty and it being fall and Halloween time, he might enjoy that. So that's the reason why I got this. This is Carved Pumpkin, Spooky Cinnamon, and Vanilla, Moonlight Vanilla. Oh, very kid friendly. Okay, like that. Then I got, this was Wish You Were Here Sunset Citrus. This says bamboo leaves, dewy citrus, ocean air. Haven't had this in again. I like the creamy Lux soaps better than the foaming ones. I don't know why. The foaming ones aren't bad, they're just not my favorite. So I like these kind of creamier ones, and I like these better than the, they have like little bits in them. I can't even think of what it is, little bits in it. So this one is Afternoon Apple Pie Picking. This is Crisp Apple, Succulent Pear, and Cinnamon. I thought there was a fall. You know, I haven't smelled these, and these are closed, so I can't even get them open to smell them, which is disappointing. But these were all from their fall collection, so the assumption is they're fall in nature, because the winter ones haven't come out like Christmas. This is Fresh Pine, Juniper, and Juicy Pear. Wait, Crisp Morning Air. I think, isn't this one of the candles like this? Okay, yeah, like you want to see me reading them all. No, I guess not. Huh. hair. I could have been imagining things. That's what this is as well. Beautiful Day. This is just one that I like. It just goes in the bathroom. This one I prefer more in the springtime, summer. That's one of my favorites. But they had a big sale on some of these. You can get a good price. And the next one that I have is Chill Out Summer Suntan. Warm sandalwood, coconut water, and lemon zest. So I think some of these, like these, were ones that these two I think were like on sale because they were the end of the season, something or another. These are just everyday favorites I like to have, and if you're, you know how they always have their specials. And then these were all from the kind of fall collection. So yeah, that's what I've got. I'm looking forward. Oh, they apparently have a lot of pumpkin things. It hasn't quite wintertime yet, so that's my kind of choices for from Bed & Bath. Thanks for spending some time with me today. This isn't kind of the normal thing that I would do, but I happen to have 2 boxes of them, and I'm like, okay, I might as well. I think I saw somebody else opening some, and I think one of the items came because I saw what they had purchased. So thanks for spending time with me today. If you happen to want to spend more time with me, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.